morning. I mean, what in the hell is that? Why is that? How covered did you need it? And then you didn't. Taking Granny home, and then I'm gonna go pick up one of those ecig things, those jewels. Jewel.
How's your doggies? My daughter said you got some more, did you? No? They're so cute.
I've been thinking about the whole parenting thing, and it's like, you know how it's always like, well, when are you gonna grow up and just be a parent, be an adult, blah, blah, blah. And the more I hear that, or the more I think that, it makes me think that they're not meaning don't do the fun stuff that you enjoy doing or don't be yourself. I think it's more to do with control. If I appear to be out of control to the kids, they may infer that to mean that they have the control. And, you know, in that regard, I could use some work, I'm assuming. That might lead us in a better direction, but I always took, growing up to be like when you start being boring. So if I can just translate it to mean maintain a sense of composure for the illusion of security and safety, then by all means I can do that. I can step up to the plate there. My parents did that. I always felt like they knew what they were doing, which I could see how maybe it would be perceived that I don't sometimes, because I'm a real honest person and transparent, and I like to think out loud. Again, all of my parenting advice applies up to and including the age 12 and not beyond. So I'm trying to figure it out myself. Going to Speedway to see if I can find one of those Juul e-cig things, because I tried one last night and it was as close to a cigarette as I've had. And I quite enjoyed it, despite the massive cigarette buzz, or nicotine buzz I got. So Jenna just found this out here. That cannot be good. So we are removing the hose. I mean, that looks like that needs to be karate kicked. I mean, that's a pretty good karate kick.
I don't want to break anything.
It's like a frozen...
Tundra?
I was going to say phallic thing. Yeah. Keep...
I'm just gonna warm it.
Just till the swelling goes down.
I'm just gonna warm it.
If you can warm it from the top to the bottom. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it like...
Oh, there it is. You got a hold of it.
Got it. All right.
Save that for later.
Thanks for your help, Joel.
No matter how shitty a day or how shitty a situation, the one thing I refuse to lose is my sense of humor, because as soon as I do that, I cease to be me. So if it seems weird that I'm still happy and seemingly jovial during all this bullshit, just know that's why. I didn't realize there was this group that could affect the building of our houses, the Insulati. They run the world. Yo.
What's up? How are you?
Good. So when I got home, there was a letter from Child Services, as if we haven't been contacting them incessantly since that day she stopped by, like we're avoiding the calls. And yeah, no, Jen called and left you a voicemail. So hopefully they're going to call us back and get this shit over with. I feel like we don't talk to Sammy enough. What's going on in the world of Sam?
Hold on. Life is good, Jody.
So I was just telling River, underpants are only underpants if you're wearing pants. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do, River?
Put underwear on.
To make it what? She said, I want to put underwear on over the pants to make the pants underpants. So why do you have that on?
My daddy put it on.
Who are you?
I explained to her why she can't just wear underpants without pants on, because then they're not underpants. And she goes, well, I want to make my pants underpants by putting underwear over them.
Mommy, I want to go for
Got it.
Price.
Good job, Sawyer.
So I'd like for you to finish that.
Oh, what's that? Is that? Oh. What's that? Is that beer, Sam? Is that beer? To the little children who are watching my videos and commenting like, you know what's going on with my daughter? Yeah, did she get caught with pot brownies? That absolutely happened. Does that have anything to do with the story of her getting into the fight? No. Do I pretend that one didn't happen just because the other did? No. Both things happened. But if you're going to pretend like you saw the fight, then you're contradicting the literal video evidence from the school security cameras, which vindicated Lena's story. So I really don't care if you believe it or not. Facts are not up for debate. Opinions, you can be on the side of the other girl. That's fine with me. I'm not proud of my daughter for doing that, but you're not burning me by saying, oh, she still got suspended anyway. Yeah, in an unrelated incident, yeah, she absolutely got suspended. She's responsible for her own actions. I'm just doing my best to raise her. But I also document the good and bad of life. So if you really think you're going to get to me with some comment on a YouTube video talking shit, and that I'm not going to capture screenshots of it before you become a pussy and delete it, because you're a little pussy. You want to talk shit and then you want to delete it like a little bitch. That's how it works. And you're editing, and then there's Charlie Burgess. Jen's been making Sawyer write his lowercase letters because he's been getting spelling tests wrong because they're capitals instead of lowercase, and he writes this. Dear Mom and Dad, can I stop writing these? You force me to do this all the time. Can I stop, please? Love, Sawyer. No, you may not.
It has a battle against Alexander and his friends and a giant, it's the boss monster.
The boss monster?
And they're trying to...
That's what I am at work.
And
Did you know that? I'm the boss monster.
I'd love to see that. My mom's filming Sawyer do something and take a picture of him. Good stuff. I'm gonna watch this movie while I'm editing. Occasionally I'll be sitting out here and it's like 10:35 like it is now. And you have no idea how warm it is in here now that the heat is kicked on and is fully blasting. It's like a blanket until I just found myself going, oh, hello, time to go inside. But it's I love pre-sleep when you're in that kind of a sleep mode. I'm still in it, in case you're wondering why I'm making no sense.
All these memories in my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind. I'm still a secret lemonade drinker.